Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. This may look familiar because I just did a video the other day on this, but I have an update because the map has been updated and I can now recant my complaint about it. They have updated it to where at least the home farm where you have all your buildings and such, you now own. It's part of Field 20. So if you look here, we can sell Field Farmland 20, which would sell all of the land that our buildings are on. But it means that we should be able to... Let me get into the right screen here. There we go. Yeah, it'll allow us to demolish the buildings. So one thing, for example, is I don't like that fuel tank. And we're not going to spend the entire day on this. So it's just, I wanted to make sure you guys are aware that the change made to the map has caused me to reconsider my original thought on it. So, and I want to make sure you guys are aware of it, just so you can, you know, if you use my judgment on things, which... yay. It is what it is. I just want you guys to... I want to be truthful with my thought process, so... that's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, we'll do it this way, because why not? We're going to hit B so we can kind of put it wherever. And we're not getting the error of, well, you don't own this. So... and that just goes to show that they have changed it. So at least this gray area, the gravel area, we do own now. So I just want to let you guys know. Now let's get back to our regular scheduled program for today. And we are getting back into Riverbend Springs. Catch up with you when we get into that. Well, we are back here in Riverbend Springs. Things might look a little bit different just because I've made some adjustments here and there for trucks. Not really necessarily equipment per se, but we actually have a job to do today. The city contacted me in regards to purchasing lumber from us, since we are part of the sawmill, and they need a load of lumber delivered over to, I think it's like an old grain elevator on the other side of town. So we're gonna head over to the sawmill. I've been told that the guys that are working at the sawmill have already loaded up our truck. They're just waiting for us to come get it. So let's head over that way. And this truck does not have brakes. This truck pack is interesting because the bed is separate. It's a separate piece. So that's the odd thing about it, because it doesn't even have any other options that at least right now that I've been able to find, as far as for the like a flatbed or anything like that. So I don't know if that's coming down the road or if there's a separate truck pack. I didn't see a separate one anywhere. Let's see. Normally I turn in there, but that's when I'm dropping off. So I'm gonna come up here and turn in. Come on, stay on. This game's finicky with turn signals and the auto shut off. I think I see our truck. Well, we have two trucks over here. We're actually gonna park over here, try to be out of the way. Normally they... as you can see here, it's just kind of odd pieces, and you know, mismatched or not, or too much for a bundle or anything like that. So we're taking this guy, this flatbed, our Freightliner, see here, double check our straps, make sure they are all good. That's tight. They're all tight, so that works out in our favor. Double check our drives and steers as far as tires go. Everything seems to be working right, or feeling good. Nothing flat. Let's turn all the lights on, make sure we have functioning lights so we don't get pulled over for that. Turn signals are good on the front. Regular headlights, looks like headlights are good. Don't really have any clearance markers along the side. Looks like our turn signals anyway should be functioning as well as our running lights. That we should need those on this trip as far as regular running lights go, so let's go ahead and get it going. So we have 6 bunks of long planks and then 6 bunks of the wood beams. Turning out of here is just a little awkward because we got signage there and the curve in the road, and we have a hill up that way, so we always got to be a little careful. I do like the interior of this truck, and just the truck in general. It's, in my opinion, so much better than the international one that comes with the game, the base game. Mainly because I like the look of it. It's a longer bed, and it's not the same thing everyone else has, in my opinion. No, that's not where I need to turn. Sorry, I haven't quite scoped out everything. Okay, yes, it was where I needed to turn. Whoopsie! I just didn't see the elevator over there on the other side of the tracks. Or, yeah. I'm not usually over on this side, so yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was definitely an old grain elevator. I'm not quite sure what they're doing with it. I thought I heard something about them doing something like as a museum. So let me go figure out exactly where they want this stuff for me to drop it off. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, it looks like they just want it there on the left on that drive, so we're just going to pull over there and get it unloaded. And hope, well, they should have a forklift somewhere or some kind of equipment to get this unloaded. Oh man, we got that unloaded just in time. Yeah. We got that unloaded just in time. The rain just showed up. So let's get this back over to the sawmill. Because depending on what we're doing, I do want to have this available over there, as well as the flatbed semi-truck. Both are amazing to use. This flatbed truck is more so designed, in my opinion, for just hauling from the sawmill back to our place, so we can stock it and store it, so that way it's there if we need it. Thankfully, we had enough made waiting for us to pick up and load up there at the sawmill for us to get everything from there, and we didn't have to pick up from our own supply. So we're gonna get this dropped off, get back in our truck, and actually, while we were unloading, Paul called me up and told me that he finally found a new place in town. He was renting, and he's been moved in. He got moved in. He didn't even ask for help, which is a little bit of a surprise. It's not like I don't have equipment to help him move, the vehicles, but he's got his own fair share. He said he also got a new pickup truck too. So I'll be curious to see what he got there. Get this backed up into this bay. And yes, I do realize that these are bays for them to put the pallets and such, kind of like right there on the left of your screen. It is a spot for them to put it, so they can store a lot here. But I'm usually checking on this every day, so it's not sitting around for too long, unless I just kind of forget about it, which I've done occasionally because of harvesting. Ooh, that's hail. Well, I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. Mine's being spent working at my paying gig, because I need to make a living somehow. Haven't been able to do it through YouTube yet. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'll put it that way. So, how fast can we get this thing ripping? So far, the only thing I've used this for is to pull an empty gooseneck trailer. I think we got up almost to 80. Wow. Yes, I know I'm hogging that yellow line. Alright, let's see if I can figure out where Paul lives, since we're coming into town here shortly. Because to be honest, at least from this direction, I am not too familiar with town. Let's just turn here, see how it goes. Wait a minute. Is that? I think that's his Kubota. Alright, this is the right street. And that guy just blew the red, or the stop sign, which is red. I don't know that car. Ooh, that is a pretty truck, even if it is a Ford. That is definitely his Kubota, or at least very similar to his. I don't know of anyone else in town that has a sidekick Kubota, but alright. Ford Super Duty. FX4 off-road. Power Stroke. Ooh. Wait a minute. Authorized personnel only. What the hell? Am I sure that this is his home? Or at least his garage? Well, let's go knock on the door, see if he's there. Man, this hail sucks. Ow, ow. Well, Paul's home. He's in the middle of unpacking still, so he didn't want to be disturbed too much. But yeah, this is his new home. He's got a little bit of land. I'm a little surprised being here in the middle of town. So I asked him if that's his Super Duty in the truck in the garage. He said, "Yep." Said, "That's a beautiful truck. I'm a little jealous of it." He said he left the keys in it because, well, he'll hear if someone tries to take it. I said, okay, I wouldn't trust it, but all right. But he said I can hop in it and give it a shot. Ooh. My head looks funny and through the tinted glass. Wait a minute, he's got a gooseneck hitch in the back there. A little surprised he's got it with the tongue or the header on it. Yeah, cap, that thing. This is a clean, sharp truck. He must have bought this brand new. At least it seems like it's brand new. All clean. Feels like it's never been driven very much. Wait a minute. Does that say 20,000 miles? Wow. Alright. Paul, your screens are broken. They stay on when you turn the truck off. Alright. Alright. I guess he saw me get a couple of newer to me vehicles. I realized I didn't have a dually, so I wanted a dually, and then we got the Dodge back at the farm for that's kind of like my personal toy. This one's going to be more so used around the farm if I need to, between the fifth wheel and the pencil hitch. Yeah, I used to live right there. So I don't know if he just found a good deal and took it or what, but good for him. I'm gonna hop inside here real quick before we do anything else and wait this hail out, because this sucks. Clear blue skies for the most part. Beautiful sun shining out there. I think that storm is over. So this is our old Dodge that's new to us, that I kind of picked up. And yeah, this light on the back is a bright mother trucker. So if I need to do any work, I can do the work. I can tilt it up and down from inside the cabin. I can spin it side to side. So if I really wanted it to help out, you know, if I'm doing off-roading and I need to shine up front, I can do that. but... So some of the new things, well, for one, we finished the barn over here. It's just a nice little shed. Not really a barn, but it's a shed. Just simple walkthrough type of deal. Put some pallets in here if I wanted to. Like, if we get more honey and it's not the prime season for it to... Oh, interesting. It's not the season to actually sell it. I can throw it in there and keep it out of the elements anyway. It looks like I have some cinder blocks and roof plates in here. So I'm not sure when we'll use those. Maybe on if they need more help with that grain elevator. We have this massive boss snowblade, box blade. I am looking into getting a wheel loader, and hopefully we'll be able to handle that. I have the little front loader right there, Kubota front loader. But yeah, this is what I mean when it comes to my storage. Storage is just right here. So if whenever I need it, I can pull from it, and we're good to go. So our cattle are still doing fine. Yes, I am just simply doing some quick drives around the farm. These guys are so cute and adorable. They're amazing when they get the zoomies, just hopping around. There's one over there, looks like had a little bit of zoomies. Oh, this one's tired. One of the big mamas, she's doing good. They are doing good on food and water. Yeah, still got plenty of water. I may end up bringing the water trailer over here and getting that sprayed out when it gets a little bit lower. I've been trying to keep this full over here, but I had so full that every time that they ate through one of them, the other ones just kind of fell out. So just kind of taking care of it day by day, making sure it's nice and clean, so that way these guys are able to eat just fine. Aww, they're so cute. I kind of want to get in here, see if I can do anything about this meadow land in through here. Yeah, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's 76 degrees. In my opinion, I think it would be perfect weather for these guys. Doing okay? You look like you're limping a little bit, or maybe it's the fact you just woke up. So I love having little baby animals in here. Our chickens are doing great as well. Since we're over here, we'll come over here and take a quick look at them. Hop the fence because we can. We have some ducks in here. There's our big rooster. Because we have such a small space, I only wanted one rooster. Because I didn't want them fighting. And I've been keeping an eye out for the little babies to make sure we don't have any other little roosters growing up to cause issues. But these guys are doing great. No issues there. So we still have this field on the right that's growing. Should be ready to go here before too long. This is our sorghum field that we did. May need to take a look, see if I need to fertilize it again, but I think we should be alright. Our grass is growing as well. Should be almost time for that to be harvested. Over here, I did swap out our dump truck. Well, one of them. So this is a Ford Power Stroke as well. Nice little dump truck. This thing's nice. And we filled this up. I don't want to put any more, so we backed it into here until basically try to keep it out of the elements. But I do have a machine over here that helps us stone mill, basically get concrete, roof tiles, lime if I need it. But we do have a lime machine over there, so I kind of forgot about that. And oh yeah, the bricks. So sawmill hasn't taken this yet. We should be about ready for it though. So I'm not, I don't know. So we have the big sawmill that we are leasing, which I think I'm going to eventually buy outright. This one here is a grain mill that we have running. We bought a bit of wheat, barley, oats, sorghum, and rice to be able to get it going. And then we are distributing that to other areas that are going to need that. And then this is creating oil for us. So right now we are creating sunflower oil. So I think we have that set up for distributing, maybe just to sell, I don't remember. None of our actual equipment changed, but we do have a new fifth wheel, as if 2 of them weren't enough. This guy here is our new one, made by Lizard. So I just like the wood texture on it. Sorry. Really not much else going on the farm. We are just awaiting the change of seasons. I have some plans in mind. Our 3 fields down here in the River Valley. I think it's just what this area is going to be called. It's just River Valley. These are all currently spinach. So after we get the second harvest off of them, we are going to be plowing them all together. Which means this drive is going away. And this other middle drive is going away. I believe I said in one video that I was going to be keeping this one. But that's because I forgot about the one all the way over here on the side. This one is what we're keeping. I'm going to bring in well, it's probably going to take several loads of gravel, but we're going to get this all new fresh coat layer of gravel. We did tear down that old shed that was here, and I built the soup barn so that way we can store things over here if we need to. That hoop barn was relatively inexpensive, so if it does flood and it gets washed away, I'm not out a lot of money. We got rid of the other little sheds down through here, but because of that, I may end up expanding these fields closer to the river as far as the county will allow me. County, or maybe it's city, I don't know at this point. But I also thought about just making a drive trail this way, because there is kind of a walking path down through here, walking/driving path. So I thought about doing that, just so there's access still. But it is nice to see that there are plenty of people accessing the docks down here. But I think the other thing I might do is kind of swing it around this way and just have the drive come straight out over here. And just follow this up and out, or maybe have it have its own access, so that way I'm not concerned about them driving on my property near as much. But not a lot of people drive through that anyway and use that, but it's possible if we make it an easier access point, there might be a few that take it. I've talked with some of the people that own some boats down at the dock, and yeah, Oh yeah, soybeans are growing here. Couldn't remember what that was. It's middle of summer. Well, middle of early summer, I guess, with it being June. And it might be June on the calendar in game, but it's not quite mid-January in the real world, and I still have Christmas decorations up around the farm because I still have them up around my house at the moment. I'm about a week past my vacation and being home, so my next weekend off I will be working on getting my Christmas decorations down, which means anything I have in game will be coming down as well. Now, one thing I'm planning on doing over here is once this is harvested, this is going to become my grass field. So the other grass field is going to be just regular plot of land. Regular field. Not sure what I'm going to plant, but that, because I do want to expand out. I may even make part of this into a cattle field. Not sure if I'm going to build an actual building for it or what, but that's kind of what's going through my head right now. So I think that's going to do it for us here in this video. Like I said, unfortunately not much going on. I did want to give you guys an update on the US farm map, simply because I don't want to dog on the map maker, the modder, if they're actually trying to make changes to it. And I may have missed something where it may have been, I'm just parking here because I can. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights off. There we go. I really don't want to dog on a map maker or a modder if I can help it. If they're actively working on changing something, that's fine. However, if I see something that I am not a big fan of, I will mention it in my videos, in hopes that maybe the map maker will see it. Hey, Granddad. We'll see it and possibly look into making changes. I don't really have well, I can't always find easy ways to contact the original modders, so if it bugs me that much to warrant having to contact them, then maybe I should just keep my mouth shut type of deal, because maybe it's just a me thing. But at the same time, you know, there's certain expectations I have for maps and whatnot when they come out, and being able to buy like the actual farm that they create for you, you know, make adjustments to it is one of those things that I kind of always expect. I don't care about the rest of the map so much as, you know, if I want to make changes to my farm, I should be able to. But he's changed that, or she's changed that. I don't want to, you know, go down that road, I'll put it that way. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So if you happen to like what you see, or catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, that is, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just select you here and there. If you made it this far in my video, guys, I want to say thank you, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. So with all that being said, we'll catch you in the next episode. So as always, take care. Peace.